Welcome to Sweethearts or Rivals. I'm Charlotte.
I'm Justin.
What are we doing today?
Today we are waxing philosophical.
But first, why is there a big mess on the table?
Right on. So in our 2017 summer update video, we were talking about the channel, and just so you could have something else to look at than our faces, we started unboxing and punching and sorting some of the games that we recently got. And we're still in the middle of doing that. We're in the middle of packing up near and far and organizing it. So we're going to continue to do that while we wax philosophical.
And because we have near and far on the table, I would like to say a thank you to Red Raven Games because this is a review copy and they surprised us with it.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
This is a big surprise. Thank you. This is amazing. I can't wait to play this. Woo!
I know.
Yeah.
Awesome. Oh, the topic.
Topics.
You want to know what the topic is?
Yeah.
They want to know what the topic is.
They do.
Food and gaming. How do you feel about it? And ... So how do you personally feel about playing a game and eating food at the same time?
In general, I'm against it.
Yeah, me too, I think.
Yeah, just because the games are expensive and the components are expensive and easily damaged, especially cards.
And nothing makes a game look older than grease and food stains.
Yeah. One of the first games that we ever bought through the BGG Marketplace was a copy of Dominaire. And the game was in very good condition, except I had to go through the entire deck of cards one at a time and wipe them all down because somebody had been playing with them with like
Cheeto fingers.
Yeah, and it was just ew.
Well, number one, I'm a little bit of a germphobe, so getting a game that had someone else's previously eaten food in it grossed me out.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why I don't like playing that game.
Maybe.
Even though you washed it. Like, he washed each card with a cloth.
Yeah. That took a long time.
Yeah.
That's a lot of work.
But it was necessary.
Yes, it was. So, yes, I run a board game club at the junior high that I work, and while we are playing, if they are eating any food, they do not touch the game until they have cleaned their fingers.
Yeah.
Because that's just...
Well, I mean, they're probably, eating peanut butter and jam sandwiches or something, like that's sticky and gross.
Yeah. And this year, I ended the year with a board game unit because it was a bunch of communication games that worked for our English outcomes. And I had the entire class come in, and I knew that they were going to play Dixit and Gloom.
Yeah.
So they all came in, sat down, I did attendance, and I was like, okay, everybody go wash your hands. Because it was a sweaty, hot, humid day. And I knew that their hands were just, even without food, their hands were going to be greasy. So the entire class went to the bathroom and washed their hands, then came back and we started playing.
You sound really OCD now. Like, people are going to be like, I'm never playing games with Justin. He makes you wash your hands before you play games.
Oh, that's funny. So yeah, I mean, there are specific foods that you can eat that won't leave a mess. So,
that's true.
Like, pretzels are great because they're not full of, like, messy, salty chip stuff. Yeah, just... If you're gonna...
Water's a good thing to drink.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was an unfortunate beer spilling incident of 2014 that I think it ruined playing games with that group of people for ever because we never we played groups with them individually, but that whole group never got back together again. Yeah, that was a sticky, gross mess.
Yeah. So yeah, on a table like this, if I were to have a mug of something, it should go on a separate table because if it spills, it will spill on that table and not on the game table.
Right. So you're saying there should be some guidelines.
Yeah.
Like people whose games you're playing with are allowed to dictate the guidelines as to what goes on with the food.
Yeah. If I was going to, if I was playing at somebody else's house and I had a mug of something and it spilled and ruined their game, I would feel responsible for replacing that game.
Yes.
So even if somebody else's game, we're playing it and they don't give me any guidelines, I have guidelines for myself. I'm not going to want to put myself in a situation where I could potentially ruin their game.
But we're very particular. Because for some people, and that might not be an issue. Say if I spent, what did we spend on Lorenzo? Like $60 or something?
Something like that.
Okay, we'll say $60. I'm not sure how much. But if we ruined Lorenzo El Magnifico because we spilled a pizza on it upside down, it would be a big deal for us to come up with another $60 to replace that game.
Yeah.
So that's another reason why we have to be careful about the games and what we play with them around, because, like...
We don't have a lot of money.
Right. So once we've bought a game, we would like the game to last.
Yeah.
For us to at least get that $60 worth of entertainment. I mean, that's a whole nother waxing philosophical. How much money do you consider to be entertained by, when it's worth it and when it's not? But anyway, like...
Even if I was playing with somebody who didn't really care because they had tons of money, for me it would be a respect thing.
Right.
I still wouldn't, wouldn't like get into a situation where I could destroy their game.
I would die of embarrassment if I injured someone's game, even like mistakenly. Yeah, but that's just me because I have issues.
Now, if somebody did something accidentally to one of my games, and it was they had taken precautions and there was still an accident, I wouldn't get upset at them.
No. I mean, it would be unfortunate.
Yeah.
You just gotta deal with what life throws at you, I guess, even if it's a Cheeto in an old game box.
Yeah. That's yucky. So, you think that's shiny?
Probably.
Right on. And near and far is done.
It's all boxed back up. I think that, though, just highlighted how weird we are.
Possibly.
Quirky.
That's okay.
And now no one ever gonna want to play games with us again.
I don't know if that's true.
We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. Right.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks a lot.
We'll see you in the next video.
Laters.